My dudes, the past couple days have been like absolutely hectic, like really hectic, so I thought I'd recap them for you. We left Noahvde and went to Sigiriya. But we are hopping on said bus to Sigiriya. Woke up at 5 a.m. to hike Pitarungala. Good to go. The hike's got me going already. Went from Sigiriya to Kandy. Spent half a day in Kandy and then caught a train to Ella, but we didn't. So that's Mike and I's train, but it's so full. Like, there's seriously no space for us to get on, so we missed it. Train was overbooked. I seriously have no words for that. That was one of the stupidest things that's happened to us on this trip. Spent one more day in Kandy. So I guess for Mike and I, it is back to the hostel, and we'll try again tomorrow. And that's where we are today. We're waking up super early, earlier than we were yesterday, to try and get on the train before they overbook it. Oh my gosh. Mike, are we getting on the train today?
Yes.
It has to happen. And that's our ride. I've definitely been here before and seen, I strangely recognize this. The best part about these train tickets is that you cannot read them. I would assume that 2 right there means platform 2, but it could also mean second class because we're second class, so. Oh well, let's wait here or ask this man. Excuse me, the train to Ella, does it come here? Perfect, thank you. So we're back at the train station extremely early. We're seriously like 2 hours early for our train, which we didn't need to be, but we're making sure we're on this train. It's Christmas Eve. Mike, does it feel like Christmas Eve to you?
No. It feels like summer eve.
Seriously, like the Christmas spirit here is lacking, which I'm not a total fan of. I really like the Christmas spirit. Like it seriously doesn't feel anything like Christmas Eve. I mean, we're in shorts and a t-shirt, about to board a train, going through the mountains. It's craziness. It's craziness. You stay, I go. Okay. Headed to go get some brekkie, so I'm not sitting there for so long. So breakfast is string hoppers and like dal curry. It was like 60 rupees, so 50 cents. I just asked him like what he eats for breakfast and he showed me this, so that's so good. Thank you, sir. Can I also have 1 chocolate bar? Would it really be a travel vlog from Noah without chocolate? I don't think so. And then also 2 Nescafes, please. Merry Christmas Eve, bro.
Thanks, dude.
Cheers. The double cheers. So my dudes, the reason that we are here in Kandy and we are so persistent on taking the train to Ella, I mean, yesterday when we missed the train, we could have taken a bus or a cab or like so many other modes of transportation. The train ride from Kandy to Ella is known as the most beautiful train ride in Sri Lanka and one of the most in the world. It is apparently absolutely stunning. That is why we are so persistent, and we're going to make it on the train today. Once again, it's an absolute gong show. Are we making it on? Yeah.
No doubt.
No doubt, no doubt. Looks intimidating, but we got it, we got it. We made it.
Fire in the corner of the comfort. Keep me warm, keep me dry. Lying on the floor and looking upward. Thinking of you and I. It's taking me.
It's like the Polar Express, except like in Sri Lanka. Space. I think all of those guys got booted off because they didn't have tickets, so now we all have space. We met some friends on the train from Switzerland, from Hong Kong, and we've all decided, or they convinced Mike and I not to go to Ella and to instead hike Adams Peak for Christmas. So that's what we're gonna do. Great success. We're off the train and now we are in Hatton. So though we are in Hatton, Hatton is not our final destination. We are headed on a bus to Dalhousie, and this is just yet another reason why we love traveling without a plan. We met some people on the train, they're super dope. It's like, hey, let's just go hike Adams Peak with a bunch of friends on Christmas. My dudes, we have arrived in Dalhousie. Dalhousie, I don't know. Anyways, this is the place that we do the Adams Peak pilgrimage hike tomorrow, or should I say tonight. We're starting at like 1:15 in the morning, which is absolutely outrageous. I've never done anything like this before. Apparently, we'll be able to make it to the top for sunrise. Honestly, we'll probably be a bit early, but everyone said since it's a pilgrimage hike and it's literally Christmas Eve and we're going to be there for Christmas Day sunrise, that it's probably gonna be pretty busy with all the religious people. There is a bunch of stories to Adams Peak, but I believe the I'll quickly Google it. So according to Google, people travel from all over the world to climb it, and it's significant to 4 major religions: Christians, Buddhists, Muslims, and Hindus. Because it's Christmas, it's going to be very busy, but I mean, I cannot wait to climb it. I think it's going to be the perfect way to spend our Christmas day. Mm. 1:40 in the AM, my dudes. We are about to walk out that door and start climbing Adams Peak. I've never done anything like this before. Frankly, it seems quite crazy to me, but down a coffee, have a couple bananas in the backpack. Let's go hiking. And we've got the entire gang here. We're gonna hike. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Yes. So we are headed all the way up that trail of lights to the very top. Looks like we're beginning. With a quick Google search, the length of the hike is about 8.5 kilometers round trip with about, I think it's 1,000 meters of elevation gain. So we're going up to like 2,200 meters total. Okay, Mike, guesstimations on what time we'll be to the top at?
4:30.
4:30? Yeah. I'm going more so with like, I guess if Mike chose 4:30, I'll go like 4:31. Can't go over, but closest wins. Mid-hike update, how are we doing?
I'm sweaty. Very sweaty.
I must say I've never done this much physical activity on Christmas, like
Let alone
ever.
2 a.m.
2 a.m. on Christmas. How's the hike going, guys?
Good.
Oh my gosh, Christmas is
Yeah, it's
usually
good.
for like chocolates and eggnog and presents, especially at this time. I'm usually sleeping, but it'll be rewarding once we get to the top. The current situation is just an endless amount of stairs. Like seriously, it doesn't stop all the way to the top. So we're on what I think is the final stretch. Pretty sure it's like just up the top of this hill. Current time is I think like 2 hours and 15 minutes, but as we get closer to the top, the trail becomes smaller. So kind of a traffic jam is starting. I'm actually really surprised with how many people are hiking down. They must have hiked really early if they're hiking down at like 3. There we go, 100 meters more. Post-hiking cookies. Not chocolate, but they'll do, they'll do. So we successfully made it to the top. Guys, what did you think of the hike?
It's amazing.
Yes.
Really cool.
It was good. I think it'll be really cool going down because it'll be bright. I think it'll be cool going down because it'll be bright so we can actually see while we're hiking, but coming up and seeing the stars and everything is really beautiful. I think it took us like 2 hours to hike the first 4K and it took us about an hour and a half to do the last 100 meters. It was like really crowded. Sorry, thank you. Now we're at the top of Adams Peak. I have to chill here for about like an hour at least until the sun rises, and it's pretty cold. It's pretty cold. But we're all bundled up, so it's good to go. And now we wait. I must say, this is one of those hikes that you could not possibly complain on, because as we were hiking, there were people without shoes, there were people in flip-flops, there were small children, there were elderly people. Like seriously, everyone was hiking this. There's no way any of us could complain. Do you guys have a good hike?
Yes.
We made it. Ooh, it's getting brighter over there. Slowly, I can see it starting to rise.
Back to the other end when we fell down. We could not believe we would lose it all. Now the the dreams are gone and faith has drowned everything we lost and we never found.
That is beautiful. Guys, this is actually so stunning. What a way to spend Christmas morning. I'm not joking, seriously feels like we're in Avatar, sitting above the clouds with all the peaks around us. Check that out. Sea of clouds. That is actually so cool. So with the sun rising, there's a split second that the mountain actually forms a triangle on the other side on the clouds. Look at that. That is so crazy. So that is the shadow of Adam's Peak. Wow. That was short-lived. It seriously lasted like 30 seconds and poof, it's gone. Back to clouds, wow. You see, past Noah thought ahead and bought future Noah 2 coffees so I could have one for the way down. I love past Noah sometimes. We are headed down the mountain now and it seems just as crowded, if not more, than when we're headed up. So I think it will take some time. Mike, first we need to decide who actually won the guesstimation for when we'd be here.
That depends. Are we counting the line at the top?
Mike guessed right if there was no hour-and-a-half line at the top, but I was right because of the hour-and-a-half line at the top. So we'll say 50-50. So now that it's daylight, I can kind of explain the hike a bit more. It basically is stairs. That's all there's to it. It's 5,500 stairs, roughly. No one knows the exact amount, but it's seriously from the approach, after you approach the hike, it stairs up the entire mountain. Stair, 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 stair. The best thing I could do is compare it to a broken Stairmaster. A Stairmaster that the steps come out at uneven heights and widths and lengths. You never know what you're gonna get, but it's definitely gonna be a stair. If I had a friend named Slippery Stair, I'd totally pay him 25 schmeckles to get me down here. Would you?
Oh yeah, big time.
Hey Mike, I spy with my little eye a stair.
Oh, which one?
This morning we were climbing up and I forget what I said, but I had mentioned someone that was in front of us and then Mike's like, who, the guy with pants? You defined someone by saying the guy wearing pants.
Yeah, the guy with the pants, you know?
Oh my gosh, and that is the end. I hate stairs. We've finished the hike.
Yeah.
Guys, wait. High five.
High five.
Success. Okay, see you guys in a bit.
See ya.
And save the best for last. Hey. My dudes. It feels so good to just be sitting down and be done. And it feels extremely rewarding and yeah, I have little words. Little words, it feels good to be back on a bed. The hike, Adam's Peak itself, a full review in like 5 seconds. The hike was meh, it wasn't that exciting or engaging. It's literally climbing 5,500 steps upwards and then 5,500 steps downwards. So the hike I've done way better, but the view up top, what you do the hike for, is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, and definitely one of the most, if not the most, scenic hike I've ever been on. There's not many times where you get to be above the clouds on top of a peak, the highest mountain in the area, and have just luscious green forests all around you with the clouds moving in and out, and a beautiful pink and blue sunrise. It was something to see and definitely an amazing way to spend our Christmas. I'm gonna finish the video off here. I wanna thank you guys all so much for watching. We're actually headed to get breakfast to reward ourselves because if I was at home, I'd be feasting on my parents' Christmas food, but I'm not, so I gotta treat myself here. Anyways, I appreciate every single one of you so much and I will see you all in another one.